Hello, everyone. It's Halloween in April.
I don't have a spooky voice.
Sure you do. You have a great spooky voice.
That was my...
Also, hi, everyone. If you thought that we were here to open a Kamigawa box, you are sorely mistaken. I have a solemn quest to find the shop. A meat hook massacre. And to...
What about...
No, shoo.
I can't get it?
Shush.
Okay.
You have been enlisted for your hot hands. So I need you to help me on my quest to open a meat hook massacre, or several for the shop.
I would love to open like 3 or 4 meat hook massacres.
Alright.
So,
Also, we're going to talk about Streets of New Capenna, which we had new details about today.
oh, were there new details?
Well, for the past few days, I guess.
Okay, I was gonna say, like
today I wouldn't trust any
yeah.
information that was released.
I think the only...
Except for the secret lair that is left-handed.
The joke secret lair? The 15th secret lair printing of...
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's real. You can buy it.
It looks so weird. It's like disorienting.
You have something against lefties?
No, I'm just saying it's disorienting.
I will say it's the second printing of Galena, though.
Yeah, ever, I think. Which is very funny.
It's extremely funny that it's in a secret lair.
Her second, like, art ever is a secret lair that is otherwise messed up.
I loved this set.
Oh, I'm
Midnight
such
Hunt
a big
was
fan.
so good.
I'm such an Innistrad baby, though. Like, I love Innistrad. I love vampires.
Love it.
I'm pretending that I'm not, that I tweak other decks, but it's just Edgar. I was working on Lind today, and then she's also just...
Ooh, we got Eloise Nephalia Sleuth.
Oh, she's
who's
great.
really good.
She's great.
She's really good. For anyone who didn't pay attention for the Innistrad Midnight Hunt commander stuff, she is a dimmer, legendary creature human rogue. Whenever another creature you control dies, investigate. And whenever you sacrifice a token, survey 1. So clue tokens can be sacrificed so you can survey. She's great.
She's great.
We love her. We stan.
Really, the Innistrad sets had so many like good dimmer commanders, and I never play dimmer.
Foil.
Again, working on Lind because I saw Xander yesterday and I was like, I'm not gonna play
Xander,
this.
yes.
I'm not gonna play this 7 mana no fun allowed card.
All right, let's talk about Xander though.
Specifically Xander.
Specifically, let's talk about Xander. What are your opinions on him? While I get a picture of him
Xander
up on
up?
the screen.
So, are we talking card-wise?
Card-wise.
Purely card-wise?
Yes.
I believe he is 4 and Grixis. What's he look like? What's his, because I'm gonna have trouble remembering what he does. Oh, no, hold on. Let me see if I can do it from memory without 4 and Grixis, Legendary, Vampire, Demon, Noble, ETBs, target opponent discards half of their hand, rounded down. On attack, not hit, on attack, target opponent mills half of their library, rounded down. On death specifically, target opponent sacrifices half of their permanents. Non-land, rounded down.
Yes! Oh my god, you did it! You almost had you with the non-land part.
The non-land part. I was like, wait, no, that's wrong. They wouldn't make you do that. But like, so he looks great. He looks very fancy. Very, very fancy lad. Very good abilities.
He's never getting played, though, right? There's no way, unless you are a player with absolutely no removal,
It's a 7 CMC card in the command zone, so you know it's coming the whole time. All anyone has to do at the table is hold up a single counterspell.
Or just Drannith Magistrate.
Yeah. Like, you know he's coming the whole game, and the amount of ramp you need isn't a huge amount, but I think it's enough that he gets really,
It's enough that you kind of need to...
I very much feel like if you get killed by him in the command
you deserve to.
Because he has to come down, he has to attack. Fine, he's hasted from anger or something. He has to come down, he has to attack. You've got to have, what is it, Bruviac the Grandiloquent for him to one-shot anybody. And then he has to take 3 more passes around the table. Unless you're running like a pure mill deck. which would be brutal. But
And not fun.
Not fun at all.
Not fun.
I feel like he's gonna end up being sort of in this like Turgid space where she's good in theory.
Everyone hates seeing
her. And super high power games, she's not gonna be able to do anything. But like pub stomping, that's where Xander would shine. So nobody's gonna want to play with them, which is a shame because I wanted the Grixis commander to be good. Anyway, I started building Lind instead.
Okay, but there's gonna be like
There's one for each house. No, there's gonna be a commander too, because those are the what dropped was the set mythics for the 3 of the 5 houses.
But there's also going to be commander decks based around all of the houses. So there's another chance that you'll have a very good Grixis commander. So don't build out that whole Lind deck yet.
Don't
even though she is a girl boss.
She's so good. She gas leaps and she gas leaps.
Gaslights, gatekeeps, and girl bosses.
All right, so that's Xander. We've got 2 more.
I like the demon cat
commander. Let's talk. We'll talk about Xander. Jetmir. I cannot remember.
Nexus of Revels.
Oh, you got to guess the next one. Okay.
I don't remember anything. I have not been obsessing over these cards.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So what do we got here? We've got. Where is this? We've got Haunted Ridge.
Nice.
Which is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
We've got a foil.
Ooh.
Forest. Startle. Tapping it. None of these matter, right? We're looking for the good stuff.
They matter. Yes, we are looking for the good stuff.
We've got Slowgurk.
Okay.
The over slime. Who is a great boy.
This one's out. This one's for you, Brendan.
That goes out to Brendan. And we've got a foil jack-o'-lantern.
All right.
Brutal.
So our quest for
And a token.
For our no, don't put that token with
That's
that.
separate.
That is.
I don't know.
That's garbage.
I'm so sorry. Hold on. Jetmer. Nexus of Rebels.
I don't remember.
I think he is a 4/4 for 3.
Am I gonna have to put this one on the screen too?
Yep.
Okay, give me
you
a
gotta
sec.
look him up. No, I'm gonna try and see if I can remember it. He's a 4/4 for 3. I think he's a cat demon, and I believe his abilities is if you have 3 creatures on board, all your creatures get +1, and I want to say trample. 6 creatures on board, your creatures get +1, an additional +1, and I don't know. I know it's trample, and the third one is 9 creatures +1 and double strike, but I don't know if trample is 3 or 6, and I don't know what the third power is.
3 is vigilance. 6 is trample. 9 is double strike.
Vigilance.
You were so close.
Vigilance. Was he still a 4/4 for 3?
No, he's a 5/4 for 4.
That's still pretty good.
That's very good.
That's a good boy. Next pack.
So far, what family is just grabbing you?
I mean, so far we've mostly seen. I'm following the story a little bit.
Yeah.
So far it's mostly been Maestros focused, because it started. The first story was Xander and Angelos, who is his second in command, and who I believe. Oh, the foils go here, and who I believe is the face commander for the Maestros Massacre deck. I believe he's just a normal vampire, not like a demon. And then in the story, minor spoiler, Elspeth is like working with the Maestros, so you mostly see Maestros, so I'm feeling them a lot because like vampire nobles is vampire assassin noble demons is like so far into my incredibly specific
Is it an incredibly specific niche?
It's really, is it not to you?
No. That seems very, very broad.
Okay, sorry. They're vampire, demon, noble, assassin tailors.
Okay, the tailor one does
tailor
make it
thing is
into
wild,
very
right?
specific things,
Yeah.
but everything else is just like, yeah, that's...
They'll make you a
Yeah.
pantsuit you can't refuse. What'd you get?
Let's see, I got Briar Ridge Tracker and
Nice.
a foil Revenge of the Drowned.
That is
Also a
not
an art card of Arlen, the showcase one,
Oh,
which
the, like,
looks very
Bloodborne
cool.
one?
Yeah.
It's really good. You want to show the camera?
No, they
right.
don't get to see.
Fair enough. Weird. Do you have any feelings about the Esper Commander, the Obscura stuff you've seen so far?
I don't know how to feel about Connive.
No?
No, I've never really liked milling as a.
I think it's like a looting thing where
I
you
don't
draw and then you
really-
discard.
Yeah, I don't.
So there's ways around it.
I guess, but I've never
almost
really
did it
been
in
into
Kamigawa,
draw and discard stuff. Like I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like doing that. Every time I discard something,
love
I
to
feel
think this
bad.
Looting.
I feel bad.
I love it.
Every time I discard something, I feel bad.
You're in black. There's effects that'll keep it out of your graveyard. There's effects that'll let you just recur it.
No, it feels bad.
It feels okay.
It feels bad.
Okay, but you run. No, my turn. It's my turn.
Fine.
You run a Layla Flying Matters token deck with enchantments
Yeah.
and artifacts.
Yes.
I have seen that deck get to like 50 fairies.
Yeah. I don't want to discard 50 things.
Okay, but that's plus 50 on 50. Right?
But I don't want to discard 50 things.
You swing with 7 million power and you win.
But I don't want to discard 50 things.
So you don't care about the fact that you're gonna win off of this.
It just feels bad.
Because Rafine is straight up a win con. in
It
a deck that can
feels
spam
bad.
a lot of you know what? If you don't like it, I'm gonna build it and I'm gonna show you.
Oh no.
But there's a card in Kamigawa that when you discard a card, it exiles and you can play it. So you wouldn't even be losing the cards. It's such a perfect include, and you're like, no. It
feels bad, man.
winning on the spot feels bad.
It does.
Wild.
There's reasons
Insane.
we don't do it.
The reason that I don't win on the spot in most of my multiplayer EDH games is that my wife likes to stop me from winning on the spot, and only me. Let's see. Oh, if I can. I had like a bad phone accident earlier. Oh, it's a signed Celestis Sanctifier.
Ah, nice.
Very
So,
Big fan. Got an island. Some draft chaff. I'm sure some of these cards are good.
well, let me see.
Hit them up.
Okay, Candle Trap is very playable.
It's playable. Birdadmire, Spellrun Painter, Mask of Grisselbrand for my rare. Are set boosters supposed to have more rares or no?
They
Am I
can
thinking
have
collector?
more rares.
The Baneblade Scoundrel for my foil. They can, but they don't.
Not all the time. They can, though. But, oh man, do you remember what the Midnight Hunt pre-release was like?
Vaguely.
It was so good. Because it did actually come out around Halloween.
Yeah, I think that was the
So,
plan, right?
Yeah.
That was fully
It felt a
intentional.
little weird that Crimson Vow then didn't, because I was like,
Well, I mean,
I know sets are supposed to have like several months in between them, but like I
Like
feel
two.
like you could have probably
Like
put
two.
put them both.
they were really close together. I think it was like around Halloween and then like the next month.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 weeks as opposed to like 2.5 months like we're getting with Kamigawa.
Oh my gosh. And we got another Arlen art card. Hell yeah.
You love to see armor.
Defenestrate was a card that Cass was
That's it.
very, very happy to see.
It was a card.
We got a Teferi.
Ooh! I love, out of all of the Planeswalker cards who have titles, I think Teferi is my favorite because he gets the best titles.
He does
Who
get the
slows
best.
the sunset? Wild. What
We
do you
also
think?
got the list Gemstone Caverns.
Oh, word. Yo, that's a good card.
Nice. So that was really good.
That's a great pull. That's extremely blessed.
Extremely blessed. I'm gonna say Crimson Vow had one of the best enchantment auras in white that had been around for a little bit, and it's Radiant Light.
Radiant Light?
And then it
don't know
when
if
it's
I-
attached to a creature, it gives it like +1 in vigilance or something. And then if that creature dies, it then comes in transformed, attached to your opponent, and it makes
like that
all
curse.
their permanents tap.
That's hilarious.
Come in tapped. So,
I love
yeah,
stuff
it's
like
really good.
I love messing with people. I love messing
It's
with people. And
one of the
being a
best
hater.
transforms.
I wanted to like the transform cards in this.
Oh, well,
set
the
more.
transform cards are good. You just have to really build around them.
Yeah. I also.
Although I know a lot of people find it really
kinda
irritating
tedious.
to keep track of, like...
Night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do a night and day deck
Why?
because it's tedious to keep track of, especially in 4-player, where yes, maybe someone's not going to be casting spells, but so you flip it.
How viable
flip
would
it.
you say a day and night dual commander deck would be?
Do you have 8 million of these where you can write down what your card is and sleeve that and then have your deck separate? Because that's the only way I could play it.
I mean, I just play it, because I have some flip cards in some of my decks, and I just don't.
I don't like doing.
I don't do the flip thing. I just pull it out and flip
Oh, I
it.
don't like doing that. Do you re-sleeve it?
Yeah, I put it back in the sleeve, but like,
It's too much work.
no, it's
too
not.
much
I
work.
enjoy it. It's visceral. I like it.
Ghoul Caller's Harvest. We are not far into this box. Still no Blessed Midnight. What is it?
Y'all
Midnight
need to
Massacre?
work harder. Y'all need to work harder.
Me?
No, them.
The cards?
The audience.
The audience?
Also the cards. You know
Okay.
what? We also need to do our traditional blessing of the end games.
I don't know what that is.
We throw it on the floor.
No, don't do that. That hurt me. That hurt me physically.
All right.
It hurt me emotionally.
Let's go.
So you're saying I've been opening unblessed packs?
Unblessed packs.
That doesn't seem right.
Heathen unblessed packs.
Disgusting. Fully gross. Do not want it.
Do not want it. All right. So
What do we
we've
got? List
Malevolent
cards.
Hermit, which
Okay.
turns into Benevolent Geist,
Nice.
and a foil Yadric Astral Archmage,
Ooh.
and a list Necrotic Sliver.
That's a weird one. Why
That's
is
a
that
super weird one.
That's a weird card to be on the list. Okay. So, New Capenna.
New Capenna.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
The Riveteers is the Jund one,
I think.
and they're led by what?
I don't know.
A dragon? It's a dragon. It's another GD Jund dragon. Because I guess they can't think of other creatures that are Jund except just dragons. I bet it does aristocrats. I should preface this by saying
I think
that
the motto for the Riveteers is always get the job done. So we'll see.
shunned them out. But I think I should preface this by saying that my first pre-con was Corvold. So I might just be jealous that he's losing his...
Mobile Suit Jundum. That was one of our store deck names. Mobile
What?
Suit Jundum.
And you didn't get it for me?
No.
You have the list somewhere?
I think Thomas made it, so I'll bother him for you.
Oh, suit Shundum.
It's good, right?
Oh, that's so good.
It's really good.
All right, we've got Sludge Monster.
We love
and
him.
Eccentric Farmer. And Trash.
And garbage.
Garbage.
Trash
Get outta
garbage.
here. Trash garbage. Is it my turn or
Trash
your turn?
garbage. Well, you
I just opened
literally just opened one.
just
How is your memory this bad?
one. Okay, so do we think that... I mean, it's a named keyword, so probably it's the, like... It's
Connive?
Yes, connive. It's the named keyword on the colors, like, iconic mythic. So connive is probably they're like, the Obscura's, like, thing in this set. But what I want to know is... Ooh, Rockfall Vale's very good.
Yeah.
What I want to know is your opinion. Do you think they're going to do the thing they did for Strixhaven, which was that the like set, the draft set, right, had different mechanics than that given colors like commander decks?
How do you mean?
So for Lorehold, they had this like... I'm gonna mix them up. One side of Lorehold, the like draft set, was like, I think it was the draft set, the set. It was like artifacts, right? For white red, and then the commander deck was like spirits.
Yeah. No, that sounds right.
Do you think they're gonna do that for this? Where
I mean, probably simply because there's 5 fucking commander decks. They have to do something.
The
different
commander
with
decks
it.
have to be different from the set itself, or why get the commander decks?
Precisely, because like
I have this in my Lin deck. Hold on.
you almost certainly do.
I think I do. Sorry,
I know. Just calm down on the Lind deck building because literally there might be a better.
There might be a different or better Grixis commander. Maybe not even Grixis. Maybe just something with blue. I don't have any blue decks, which says something about me. Probably. Wow.
You don't like meddling.
I don't like meddling. I don't like being meddled with, which is also Sigarda, which is also like what blue is good at, is like making you not be meddled with. Skip to the end here. We got a Dire Strain Rampage,
Nice.
a big pile of draft chaff, and a Dual Craft Trainer.
Okay.
Oh, and an Ancient Den.
Ooh.
Where are you putting list cards? With your tokens?
Nope.
I haven't gotten a single token other than the checklist. Isn't that weird?
I have to say, I am. Because of that art that they put out of Xander's fucking car, do you think there's gonna be vehicles?
He does have a car. Oh, that's weird. So
They straight up have cars.
yeah.
So,
Well, okay. So
but we did have vehicles.
we had vehicles in
Kamigawa.
But there's a lot of cards that care about vehicles that are now in standard because of it. And I know they sort of make these sets in conversation with each other.
Yeah.
So I want to say no. I want to
But-
say it'll be a little bit like Midnight Hunt, where like, was it Midnight Hunt or Crimson Vow, where there's like 2 vehicles in it.
I mean,
And I think that's going to be what it is for that.
maybe.
I do think
Tovalar.
it would be such
It's
a
so
shame.
sad. It's so
I
sad
wish
because
Tovalar was
like
good.
I'm so sorry everyone who wanted a werewolf commander that was good.
I mean,
I know you wanted one.
He's the best that they've printed for sure, but he's also not. It's also a bad tribal deck. It's a bad tribal deck where you have to do the most annoying thing in the world for me, which is constantly flip your cards or play your deck as these little checklist cards and then have your actual deck over here, which is also bad.
I don't know. I like the feeling of just going in and flipping it.
I'm not
I like
good
the idea of interacting with my deck.
Okay, well then you can make, when there's inevitably a, what is it, modal dual-faced card deck in either Commander Legends or New Capenna, you can make that. And
I will
enjoy it.
make that.
You'll enjoy it.
I will enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to Magic the Gathering, Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, The Battle for Baldur's Gate,
That's too many words.
which I cannot believe that they're going to make me put on a
bad.
magnet.
That's really bad.
Thanks,
Is that
Watsy.
the real name of it?
Yeah.
Was that an April Fool's joke? It has instead of having like a clean title, it's branding. Listen, our brand game has to be on point. It has to have both Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons in it, and it's about Commander Legends, and the battle is at Baldur's Gate. Why not just Dungeons and Dragons Commander Legends at that point?
Here's a picture.
Why do you add?
Here's a
Battle for
picture
Baldur's
of
Gate?
the
Bad.
set booster bundles.
Bad.
Magic the Gathering,
Unacceptable.
Commander Legends, Dungeons and Dragons, Battle for Baldur's Gate.
Battle for Baldur's Gate.
And also Boo and Minsker on it.
Boo and Minsker there. Are we gonna talk about the fact that we just got
I
done?
don't want them to be.
I'm tired of Boo, man. I'm tired of
Minsk was
Boo.
not funny the first time I fucking saw him when I was 12 and trying to play
Well,
Baldur's
talks to the
Gate 2
space
or
hamster.
whatever.
He
I'm
talks.
tired of him.
He talks to the space hamster and he has a Russian accent. I'm so tired of it. I would rather it was Drist, who I also hate. I did get Wilhelt the Rot Cleaver.
Cool.
Nice mythic there. Commander set mythic. I didn't know the commander cards were in the...
In the set boosters?
Yeah.
They've always been in the set boosters.
Well, I'm an idiot then. And Gisa Glorious Resurrector.
Nice.
My
We
wife.
love her.
All you. What?
I don't know if I'd wife Gisa.
No, she's horrifying.
Like,
She's the worst.
she
Also-
doesn't seem like she'd be very concerned for my needs as a partner.
Oh, not at all. She's the worst.
I don't think she'd I don't
Also,
think she'd be
I think she falls into and I don't think Geralf does, but I think she would fall into Liliana territory where she definitely smells bad.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Geralf seems like he is put together and like okay. and
Probably showers.
Probably showers. Yeah. Oh, everybody's favorite vampire thoughty. Florian
Voldaran Scion, who we
The-
love.
The challenge between putting him in Edgar and Prosper was so rough. He went into Edgar though.
Okay, but that's true though. You know Liliana be fucking
Liliana's
smelling.
gotta
She's
stink
gotta
bad.
stink real bad. Like literally one of her arena lines is like, sorry for the smell. It's all the undead following me. And it's like, that's not sexy, girl. No.
She's like a beautiful flower, and then you get
And then you get close and it
it's a corpse
smells like the corpse flower.
horrifying. Maybe that's why nobody can recognize that Professor Onyx is obviously
Is obviously
Liliana.
Liliana because she
doesn't
fucking
smell.
showers.
She showers, and they're like, well, that's not her. Liliana smells, like Liliana.
No wonder Garuk can always hunt her down.
Ugh.
Garuk's fucking leaning onto the ground going,
Liliana was.
Liliana feet smell.
I smelled your goddamn feet from here.
No!
One of the best. Oh, Sereth the Vapor's Fang. Viper's Fang. Death Touch Tribal. Nice. And Reckless Stormsea.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright.
All you.
I'm still thinking about what you said. I'm just like, I can't do this, man.
I'm sorry. She has to smell bad, though. I'm sorry.
She does. Like, this is not even...
And her and Gisa have to smell bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Yeah, look at Gisa.
Yeah, she's just hanging out.
She's being carried by dead people, and she's wearing
clothes are old.
no shoes.
No shoes, old clothes. She walks
Covered
around
in
with-
mud.
Caked in mud, walking around with a shovel at all times. She's nasty and she doesn't care. Which is admirable.
You know what? Wilhelt and her should get together because Wilhelt's nose has rotted off, I think.
Yeah, he's a zombie anyway.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't care. He doesn't know.
I'm so upset though.
He doesn't know.
I am so upset. Cause like I didn't even think about it until I heard that Liliana voice line and I was like, oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's gotta be though. Cause she's gross. She's like a gross person anyway.
I mean,
Do you
gross
thi-
in kind of like a funny way.
Yeah,
though.
she's gross in a funny way the same way Gisa is, but I think they're both still gross.
Like, in a serious situation, I would never associate with them, but they're
No.
fun to watch from afar. You know?
I would not want to be anywhere near either of those psychopaths. Whose turn is it?
Oh, mine. But
So-
yeah, like, okay.
How far into
Who smells best in the Magic the Gathering world, do you think?
all characters or planeswalkers specifically?
Okay, one for planeswalkers and then for non-planeswalkers, because we did talk about Liliana and then Gisa
Okay, fair. I'm gonna say Davriel Kane is up there.
as one of the best smellers.
Yeah, he seems like he's like actually vain, not vain in the way Liliana is, where she's like, I'm the most powerful necromancer, but like vain in a way where he's like, I want to be the prettiest man in the world.
Okay, fair.
Davriel Kane. I think Davriel Kane is one of the most good smelling planeswalkers.
All right.
I don't know who the second one would be. It's none of the animal people. So
No. Ajani definitely smells good.
No.
Like, you know how you bury your face against a cat and they're like,
and they have that weird cat smell.
it's like slightly weird cat smell.
So how do Leonin? Because I know cat fur isn't good with water, right? How do Leonin?
I mean, some cats swim, like Bengal cats swim.
How do Leonin? Do you think they bathe, or do you think they cat it out?
I'm pretty sure they probably bathe.
They gotta bathe, right? I think they're more people than cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, that is a lot of surface area to try and cover with the tongue.
Think other than Davriel Kane, who is compensating for being from Innistrad or hanging out on Innistrad most of the time, I think every other Innistrad associated planeswalker smells like trash garbage.
Understandable, because I was about to say, well, what about Arlen Cord? She's a priestess.
Wet dog.
She
hangs out in the woods all the time.
Yeah.
She hangs out in the woods with other wet dogs.
Yeah.
She smells like wet dog. Rin and Seven probably just smells like trees, which is fine.
Burning trees.
Burning trees. She's on
Actually,
fire all
wood
the
smoke
time.
is pretty good.
Yeah, but I'd fall asleep hanging anywhere near around her. Just pass right out. That's one of her powers.
Isn't that ideal, though?
That rules.
Get yourself a
I
GF
wouldn't
who's
say it's
always burning in
That's not a good smell, though.
Get a GF who's always burning alive and therefore cradles you to sleep with the scent of her burning flesh.
Rin is inherently 420 friendly. My turn.
Oh no!
So how far are we into this box and still no Meat Hook Massacre?
I'd say about halfway.
Okay,
Don't
halfway.
worry, we're on our way.
We are halfway.
We are on our way.
We're gonna get it. Oh, there's a little notch in the side.
What?
You didn't see it?
No! You didn't see it!
I just now saw it. There's a little notch in the side at the top there.
Damn it! Okay, so
Is that on
this whole
all of
time-
them?
So this whole time we could have been opening it like that.
Is that on all of them?
So this whole time we could have been opening it
Yeah.
like that.
I like
Fuck.
this art.
The Candle Grove Witch,
Candle Grove Witch.
alt art. Yeah, it's really, really good. I like it. It's very dynamic. It's got a lot of contrast.
Yeah.
It's very stylized. It's really excellent for,
Hey Nadia.
some great art. What?
What is Innistrad's favorite new music?
I don't know.
Geist Wave.
Fuck you.
You know what else I haven't seen, which I also want?
What?
A Welcoming Vampire.
Oh, yeah, haven't seen much of Welcoming Vampire either.
Which is wild. I've opened a lot of these packs too. Like not just here. We bought a lot. Yeah, Siphon Insight and a Component Collector. Okay.
Oh, you know what though?
Rob's
With the introduction of Grixis Vampire Demon Nobles,
There's gonna be so many black.
you can now play Runa Stromkirk within
a vampire
a
deck.
vampire deck with the other vampires.
Except that,
Edgar Markov is not allowed.
yeah, see that's my okay.
So wait, okay,
Can
four
I-
color vampire deck.
It will be non-green.
Yeah.
What commander even
I feel like there's a vampire that is that though.
I don't
Maybe.
think so. You wanna check?
Let
give it a
me
quick look?
look this up.
You wanna give it a quick
Yeah.
a quick sizzle?
It is your turn, by the way.
Is it my turn? I thought I just opened one.
It was sex.
Yeah, you must have opened one without me opening one. Yeah, there's a little notch on the side. Look at that. Lookity dipky. What do we got? That is not a vampire. I don't think so. And I don't think any of the Innistrad
Hush.
Friends Forever are vampires. I love these lands. The full... So, people have been getting mad about them, by the way. The full art basic lands.
Why?
Because they don't like it. You know how people be. But, like, people be giving, Now, to be fair, people be giving Mark Rosewater the business at all times, and I get it. He's very easy to, like, bully on Tumblr. But, people are mad about like full art basic, and it's like, why? You don't like the art? You don't like having a nice basic in your deck? Because I'm gonna be honest, for a basic, the empty text box bugs me. You know what I mean? I don't think you're gonna find a non-green legendary vampire, Naughty. I got Visions of Ruin from the commander deck. And I got a Falcon Wrath Pit Fighter, which was an easy auto included in my Edgar deck. This Innistrad was such a good set for Edgar decks. Obviously, I was very hyped for it. I don't know. I'm worried about the Maestro Precon. And let me tell you why. The house is vampires, so there's a very high chance that they end up trying to make it a tribal vampire deck again. And unless they have a really interesting mechanic to it, it's still, like every other vampire tribal commander, going to be worse Edgar Markov, because Eminence is too good. His Eminence power is just too good. Being able to do 1-drop vampires.
Feeling extremely dumb right now because the vampire I was thinking of is Rayami, First of the Fallen, who is Sultai.
So they are. Yeah, so either the Maestro deck has a big old pile of nice vampires, of which everyone with an Edgar deck is going to take the ones that aren't blue and sort of set them to the side and just like
We take the vampires and put them into Edgar Markov.
Or it's going to be like an interesting mechanical like something deck that happens to have vampires in it, which I would be much more hyped for.
I will not be opening them through the tabs out of protest.
Well, I hurt my thumb, so it's kind of hard to get a good grippy on it because I've got this stupid bandage on it. What do we got?
We got Visions of Dread.
Nope, that's not a Meat Hook Massacre.
That is not a Meat Hook Massacre. We got a Slaughter Specialist.
Ooh,
almost
really close to Massacre. Slaughter's close.
Almost.
Is that a vampire?
It is a vampire. We do need to do better. Come on, chat. Give us your blessings. Let's go.
We already tag blessed it.
Yeah, but we need their blessings too.
I don't know if this is in my deck or not.
I don't believe so.
Might have to get it from the shop. Oh, so how soon do these cards go on sale? Look at how nice that is.
As soon as they get to our wonderful experts
like as soon as you pop it up front?
Brown box. Yes.
Tempting. We got Olivia killing Catilda, which did not matter even a little bit.
Yeah, like what the hell?
The story for Innistrad was buck wild, but I think the most
they really did just go, hey,
nothing matters.
We did make a few interesting decisions in these storytelling choices, but you know what? None of it matters because we're only going to introduce things, not take them away.
Cigar to Splendor.
Nice.
I think my favorite storytelling choice they made in that story is that they had... Oh, this is a token. They had Soren Markov, who was a vampire, almost drown in a pit of blood. And he is a vampire. And I think the way it's written, it almost seems like he realized it. He realized he was a vampire at the same time the person writing him realized. And then they have him, like, inhale a bunch of blood and go, like, fully dog mode on his grandpa and just beat the living hell out of him.
Isn't that the dream, though?
Let him go. That's the thing. Like,
isn't that the dream?
Yeah.
To just go hog wild on your grandpa.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't think any named characters die in the Innistrad story.
No, just the ones that are already dead, I think.
The people who are ghosts stay ghosts, but like Edgar and
Olivia.
Is it Olivia? Oh my god.
That he got married to?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Olivia's Midnight Ambush, yeah.
I can't
let him go.
I can't forget that because I have a coworker
Yeah.
who works here named Olivia, and
That's very funny.
it's extremely funny because I did mention Olivia marrying a grandpa, and Olivia was like, "What?"
What? Yeah, I would be if someone said my name and I was marrying a grandpa. I would also be losing it. Yeah, I don't know, because they just let Olivia and Edgar go. They almost kill Sigarda, but she escapes. They almost kill Soren, but he escapes like 5 times.
Also, they introduce oh my god, what's her name? The other Avacinian sister.
Oh, I forgot her name. Liesa, who has... Oh, she's got great cards. I would also build her, but all of my decks are inside the Mardu sphere, and I can't. I gotta leave it alone. I gotta build a deck with blue in it.
You gotta go cold turkey.
I got to, but like... Yeah, but none of the named characters actually die. Although there's like a demon that's mentioned in Liesa's story that she turns into armor, but he also can't die.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's the best.
Liesa sounds cool as shit, not gonna lie.
She completely rules. Oh, we can curse?
I've been cursing this whole time.
Oh my god. I always forget. I just assume you're not supposed to be doing it.
Don't.
On your stream. Yeah, no, but like none of the named characters die. Catilda is killed. Spoiler for a story that came out 6 months ago. Catilda is killed.
And then
is a spirit for a while. And then just comes back. No, she's not actually dead.
They put her back into her body.
Right, because she was never actually dead.
They take the Catilda and put her back in her body.
Yeah. We've got Arlen, the Pack's Hope.
Nice.
Very nice. Love a good Arlen card, even if she does smell like wet dog. And still no Meat Hook Massacre. How many
oh my
packs
gosh.
do we have left?
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 more chances to get this right.
Okay, so it's a matter of being good at it, not a matter of chance.
Yes.
All right, your turn.
Damn it, don't put this on me.
Be good at it.
All right, let's try opening it with the tab this time. Well, that didn't work.
Well, you can now go in and just sort of split it.
It feels bad.
Yeah, it's not great. I don't like doing it, but it's there.
We got a
If you
Zombo
need
token. Nice.
If that glue's a little too thick for you.
Ooh, signed Bloodthirsty
Signed.
Adversary.
I like the art cards. I don't know, man.
I like art cards too. I just, for the most part, I also wish that they would do more with them, like with how they did AFR.
I mean,
had-
that's specifically because it's a D&D set. They put D&D stats.
Yeah.
on it. Would you like to have D&D stats?
It's also very important to me that we did have a set that introduced a werewolf with a jetpack.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Isn't there a werewolf with a flamethrower?
There is a werewolf with a flamethrower.
The werewolves on Innistrad are just having the best time.
It's a shame it can't show in their cards.
Yeah. The best time with the worst cards. That's what that would be. I don't know what that is.
Showing good health and
Oh,
good
okay.
times. Tattoo the memories and test get on try. God damn it. God damn it.
Hot
God
hands?
damn it.
Hot hands.
Do you believe this shit?
While you were doing a bad rendition of Time of Your Life, my hot hands have struck again.
I hate this.
So that's
I
gonna be...
hate this. So we have a Meat Hook Massacre. We have succeeded in our quest.
That was our...
Any more Meat Hook Massacres are just icing on the cake.
Okay, you've succeeded in your quest for precisely one person who comes to the shop and buys this in about an hour.
I mean...
We have not succeeded in our quest for everyone else who wants a Meat Hook Massacre, which is probably like 8 people just who are currently here, myself included.
Yeah, but we can't afford a Meat Hook Massacre.
That's fair. Aren't they like 60
I
bucks?
love the idea of we can't afford another Meat Hook Massacre, Colonel.
Hold on.
Do you know how many people we lost last time?
We've got
God
Meat Hook Massacre
damn.
at home.
We've got Meat Hook Massacre at home. The
Yeah, it's
Meat
called
Hook
Blood
Massacre at home.
It's Blood Artist and
Fuck.
Massacre Girl. Ooh, old
That's
stick
disgusting, and I hate you.
Old Stick Fingers. Who is behind you?
Fun fact about old Stick Fingers, he didn't show up in the story.
No, he had his own little side story where he's behind you. That's not a joke.
We're good.
We're good. We're okay. We got a Reckless Storm Seeker, which is still good. Really good. I love it. I wish we
Jetpack werewolves.
Jetpack
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
We've got Liessa, Forgotten Archangel.
Mwah.
Who
Perfect.
rules.
We love her.
Completely rules. I love her. Drop Chop.
I love how nonchalant you are about it now, because, like, you're just like, I got what we came
I've
for.
lived through this set already.
I got what we came
We
for.
got what we came for.
We got what we came for.
We got what we came. Is that a song?
I don't know.
It should be.
For what it's worth, it was
Stop.
worth all our
Please.
while.
Please.
Something else. Fuck! Okay.
Did you get a Meat Hook Massacre? Ooh, Renin 7.
We got Renin 7, Foil Flare of Faith, and Animate Dead.
That's a good card.
Which is extremely good.
Extremely good card, Animate Dead. I think that Pack Blessing worked real well.
Maybe it's me singing Green Day nasally.
Maybe John Darnielle also hates your nasally voice.
Okay. I've never said anything about John Darnielle's voice.
It's like an Onion article, maybe. Got a Foil Swamp. And what else is good? We're not gonna get anything else good in this.
Well, okay, you say that, but
Unnatural
like, I
Growth
don't
for the rare,
believe you.
A Devious Cover-Up. and,
Devious cover-up's good.
What in the Lord above is this? I've never seen that
This is
card
a
in my
Grave
life.
Spawn Sovereign.
Never seen that card in my life.
It is a zombie lord.
Nice. Zombie Lord.
It's actually quite good. Tap
Oh, yeah.
5 untapped zombies you control to put a target creature card from a graveyard into play under your control.
You love to see a graveyard and not
a
your
graveyard. All right.
That's not what that. Okay.
My methods.
Are wrong. Like, not even partially correct.
Yeah, but I got a pretty foil island.
I love the foil lands
so
in this
good.
set, man.
I just really like the showcase lands for this one. Like, don't get me wrong, Ukiyo-e lands incredible,
Those
wonderful,
are gonna be so expensive.
good.
By next year, those lands are gonna be $10, and I swear, if I have to pay $10 for a basic, I'm gonna go crazy. Get 'em
And
while
we
you can.
got Golem's Heart. Whenever a player casts an artifact spell, you may gain 1 life.
May. So it's optional.
It is optional.
It's optional to gain 1 life, which in almost no situation is bad for you. Can you think of a situation where gaining life is bad? There's gotta be something.
Nope, I can't think of one.
No.
I'm sure Cass could.
I was gonna say we can ask Cass.
We
later.
should ask Cass.
We should ask Cass. Ask Cass. Various zombies and witches. Slamming it back on regular.
Zombies and witches.
What is that? Tolar's Huntmaster, still bad. I'm sure there's good vampire. You want the last pill?
See, I'm scared because if I do this, it will almost certainly be bad.
Would you like me to?
Yes.
Hot hands.
I don't trust my hands anymore.
I mean, you got Renin 7.
That's true. We did get Renin 7. All right. Let's go. Hot hands. Last pack. Hot hands.
Last pack. I'm gonna take this real slow too. We got a
An art card.
Scab Wrangler. This is a character I would have liked to see more
I
of.
loved her.
She's such a
I
good
really
image.
like the art card of this Scab Wrangler, because she is a tailor, right? And you can see her putting bows on her zombies.
That is.
I think that's very cute.
Well, damn.
I think that's very, very sweet.
Well, Nadia. Not to be also singing, but it looks like there's a card that this darkness can't hide.
God damn you.
That's the joke, right? I'm not projecting.
I
but it's a
feel like
Proto Man
you're
joke.
projecting. Light up the night is a saying.
I don't think it is. I've never heard it outside of the song.
Okay.
And Raven familiar.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a.
What does Raven Familiar
It's
do?
a bird that echoes.
Echo.
It's fine. I'm just kind of amazed that we got the Meat Hook Massacre. Honestly, the chances
at
of that
all?
happening were abysmal.
Like at all?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we got all the planeswalkers too. Except
Soren.
Soren's in Crimson Vow.
Oh, he's in Crimson Vow. I was like, where's my boy Soren?
Where's my boy Soren? Soren is in another set, baby.
Your princess is in another castle.
Oh.
Do we sort these?
No.
Okay.
We do not sort these, but I will put the most relevant ones on top.
Nice.
So they don't have to,
That was gonna be a real anticlimactic opening if we hadn't got one of these.
What?
If we hadn't.
If
gotten
we
the
hadn't gotten the Meat Hook Massacre?
I feel like this would have been a sad
Yeah,
afternoon.
it would have been very. It would have been
completely
sad.
brutal.
We'd have just been completely quiet,
just
not saying shit.
So those are some cards.
Those are
didn't get the ones we wanted.
cards. We didn't get the ones that we needed.
There is no outro. Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Happy F&M. Get out of here.
Good night. Tag. Good night.
So we got
Foils.
foils, tokens.
I for sure
Tokens.
threw away some tokens that were like actually tokens. Sorry.
Why would you do this?
Did you know the Edgar tokens are like $15?
The original Edgar tokens?
Yeah, the ones
Yeah.
from his.
Yeah, I know.
Anderson?
I know.
Yeah.
I know they are.
I need them. I don't have them.
You don't need them.
I don't need them. I have an artist wife who can maybe draw me a token. Agree to that.
Bitch, we'll see.
Agree to that on stream so I can pull it up later.
No.
Too smart for that.
I'm far too smart for that.
Damn. I love a good pile of
Of fucking trash we have to deal with.
No, opening boosters is always nice.
You know what? Yeah, that is partially why I started Boostie Bustin.
It's just fun.
To begin with, it's just nice to
It's
fucking
nice to
crack
do it
them open.
and have it not cost me $200. Like for sure. That was nice.
So, thank you for joining us, chat. Thank you for blessing our polls. You
Sprint
could have done better.
Sprint here and get this Meat Hook Massacre.
You could have blessed us better though.
We could have
like
gotten two.
honestly, like you did good. You did
got, like-
fine.
we
It
got,
was
like,
satisfactory, but you could have done better.
We got like 4.
So okay, thank you for joining us.
My yandere wife.
First of all, cringe. Second of all, red flags. So thank you for joining us, everyone.
Take me off the camera.